Say, does that star-spangled banner yet
Star-Spangled Banner.
Why you do that? Because I beat you.
And then next I'm gonna do JJ.
No, whoever wins. You should do whoever wins. Go against John.
And they showing up on the clip.
What you know? You can cut it. What you know about rolling? Happy holidays, everyone! All of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this very special time of the year. Joined by Hall of Famer Brad Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, LeBron James is arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Russell Westbrook. It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change. And the Lakers starting five. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverly out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. And for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. John Moran is out there with John Conchar. And it's Adams in at the center position. Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest. You're going to love this one up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance. Now, here's James. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Brooks against Walker. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. James with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Davis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved. Adams with the ball. Outside Moran. Now here's Jackson. Checked by James. 6 to shoot. Pass to Conchar. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one. Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression. They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end. You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times. Jackson for 3. Beverly the rebound, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. And the mid-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies. The rookie of the year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Schroeder outside. Three-point range. You know the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries. I totally agree with you, BA. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well. As creative as they come, John Moran has a style not a thing. He just missed it. Pass to Beverly. Walker with it. Here's James. This is it off the right side of the rim. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 6 so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Schroeder with a rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Throws it up high. Finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Here's Morant coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Drilled from 11 feet out. Morant's got his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Down low. The jump hook. And scoring with the play inside is Davis.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoying playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of care.
Pocket 2. Conchar. Good. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Schroeder against Morant. Schroeder passes to James. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Davis finds James. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by James. No good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Brooks outside. Jackson with a screen on Walker. Here's Brooks. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Lakers take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliant. You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready. Two shots. Take a break. Take a break. Two shots. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Brown comes in for Walker. Nunn's checked in for Beverly. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. Good on the second one. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded for him.
Very true, BA. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player of all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less high school.
Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Now, what's the saying? Don't fox out, you get your feelings hurt.
James outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Williams finds Clark. Here's Morant, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
James outside. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. James has got 6.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Thomas Bryant out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket by Aldama.
He just looks so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Jones against Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Over Clark. Davis misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And here's Clark. Now Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Now Jones launches it. Oh, nice out. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Outside Nunn. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And the basket by Clark.
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Nunn against Morant. Nunn pass to Bryant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's a look at the stats for Lonnie Walker.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Clark with a screen on Nunn. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Right in front of play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Davis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
He makes it first.
The 2021-22 season, we saw John Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Nunn. So hits one and misses one at the line. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
Before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better. It's a beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morant. On target from about 13 feet. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Davis finds Bryant. Westbrook outside. Fades back. And Davis gets it to go. On the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Back in the day, big men would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80s, one who can still do it.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. And then Morant with the jam.
Not one to shy away from physicality. John Morant just goes about his business.
Russell Westbrook. And that one falls for Jackson. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Now here's Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beverly's shot off. The Grizzlies have got an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. We've got 1:08 left in the second. Here's Brooks. Thinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dylan's dirt allows him to play right through it.
Outside Walker. The 17-footer. Doesn't go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor. Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game to be that way.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Grizzlies making their last shot to the middle. Beverly. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Brooks. He picked up 15 in their last win against Sacramento. Pass to Conchar from behind the arc. To get the rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep three-point range. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we hit the first half. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Man, they're getting downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint, not settling for those jumpers, and uncontested, Jack. They are getting uncontested looks at the rim.
Well, just what Dr. O'Neil ordered. Throw your weight around, move some furniture. Things happen.
Move some furniture. There's going to be some furniture moving in here. Keep talking crazy to me over here.
Kenny, wake up, you're dreaming.
And now let's take a moment to check out some final scores around the league. New York came away with the win against the Suns in Phoenix. They're now 2-2 in their last 4 outings.
Not a big surprise on that one. I hate to say it, but I think Kenny called it.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Inside hits the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Now Morant is out there with John Concho, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside Schroeder. It's Walker on the wing. Pass to James. Now here's Beverly, guarding closely. Walker for 3. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come.
front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. Now, here's James. And they take the lead.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
One shot.
Free throw, good from James. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for? You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
And that one's good for Brooks. You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch and shoot area.
Outside Schroeder. James, a screen on Moran. Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got his second basket on the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Moran. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
John Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Pass to Davis. Here's Walker. Beverly, a screen on Brooks. Walker passes to James. He's off on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. Now, here's Beverly. Defense right on it. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you play, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Free throw good from Beverly.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverly gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical.
So he makes them both. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Pass to James. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Davis.
To keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Floats one. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. The Lakers in the lead. And he's going for the lob.
Great leadership by LeBron James. What a pass. He's telling everyone, be aggressive, trust one another, make plays for each other.
And here's Brooks. He's got 5 to the paint. Here's Aldama. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Beverly outside. Pass to Davis. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one drops for him. Davis has got 22 points.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Brooks outside. 1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, a clear foul there off a missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Dylan Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
As for Dylan Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smithy.
No doubt, BA, he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
And he drops it first.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Beverly. And Brooks drops them both. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
BA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flock to LA.
Brooks against Nunn. Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. James passes to Brown. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way out. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
No good on the free throw.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Sinks the second.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
Brooks outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. James with a steal. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Doubled by Nunn. Brooks, the pass to Clark. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Jones. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Brooks against James. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, a guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lakers on top. They're up by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Lonnie Walker, then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Now here's Walker. Davis for the screen on Williams. Walker with it. He's picked up by Adams. Memphis trailing here. to Reeves. Here's Davis. Adams covering. Shot from 12. Tries again. Davis with the bucket. Gets it done inside. Davis has got 24 points.
You see the weight that 80's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Now here's Moran. Jackson, he's screen on Schroeder. Moran. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And the work ethic of Moran, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
A unique talent. Ja Moran has taken the NBA by storm. Brad, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
As young as Ja Moran is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. He brings it.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to coach. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Adams with a screen on Schroeder from 12 feet, and Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
Pass to Schroeder. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Moran. And here's Jackson. Check by James. Jackson, pass to Moran. Adams with a screen on Schroeder. A leaner. That's Moran missing.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there. The defense adjusted to that very well.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. That was a controversial selection.
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
He misses the free throw.
If you look back to the Grizzlies' full season last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Adams. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And here's Schroeder outside. That shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Morant with it. Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. Morant, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Davis for the screen on Morant. James passes to Davis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the Grizzlies shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Morant against Schroeder. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Schroeder. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Morant against Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Pass to Morant. Now Jackson. Walker pulls down the board.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
Well, to whom much is given,
it. Just before the shot clock expires. And the Lakers lead by 9. Outside Morant. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. The drive by Morant.
You have to respect John's first on the drive. He's so dangerous with the ball in his hands.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant. At the line for Drew.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. Good on both. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Here's James on the wing. Clock at 6. Steps back and shoots. Kicks it out to Westbrook from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Excellent effort on the road. They literally suck the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Jackson against James. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
He did alley-oop.